Also at guard number 10, Jaden Matthew Cabuñas. Playing center number 14, Mark Jairus Umeres. At forward number 29, Prince Barry Abang. The other forward number 66, Kyrie Allen Rase. Lucas Barber's head coach is Don Mordenio. Now starting for Infinite Basketball. At guard number 3, David Dizon. The other guard number 6, Iggy Delara. At forward number 11, Andre Albino. Coming in at center number 19, Sandre Hentalian. And at forward number 34, Nathaniel Bonotano. The Infinite Basketball will be led today by June
And
Dizon.
good day, basketball fans. Welcome to the continuing action from the National Basketball Youth Season 23. This is the NBL Kids 12 and under division. We have a good one here. It's the team in white, the Lucas Barbers, against the team in gold and black, Infinite Basketball. Good day, everyone. My name is Ati Servino, live here at the Jesus is Lord Colleges Foundation Gym in Bukawi, Bulacan. And we're just underway. First attack by Infinite is good. So again, we will review the rules. We have 5 new players every period. So every 10 minutes, we will have 5 new kids on the floor. Yes, this is the NBL Kids. These young men are 12 years and under. That's right. And it can't get any rawer than this. This is real raw talent. We have to understand a lot of these young men are touching the basketball formally for the first time. So expect nothing but raw talent right before your very eyes. These on, shot clock violation. They were not aware of it. Of course, if you look at the bench of Infinite Basketball, they are headed by their coach, former UST stalwart, June Dizon. That's right. You can see his big presence there. That tall man in the dark attire. Meanwhile, good defense. Here's a turnover forced by Infinite. They will try to double their lead. Running shot is an air ball, and they hustle, and it goes out of bounds. So, chance here for Lucas Barbers to put some points on the scoreboard. Now, look at the bench of both these teams. So, we see a lot of much taller players who will check in later. So, I guess the coaches have decided. Meanwhile, Umeres with the first points for the Barbers. Well, both coaches have decided probably they'll, put out their cards, so to speak, later on. It's like a chess game. They'll try to dissipate the combination that the other team will put up. You can liken coaching this game to a game of cards. You know, you may be dealt a good set of cards, but it's how you arrange your cards. First free throw is good. Second one on the way. Of course, this game is fun to watch, especially when you see kids of this age. Cross-court pass. Oh, well, almost a turnover. But again, a good, nice disciplined defense early here by Infinite. Running shot is no good. And you can say, if you can look at the players on the floor, you can see that Infinite has the size advantage. Just a slight size advantage, though. Long shot, no. Rebound, Umeres, extra pass. Oh, he was surprised. And they give up a foul. That's one thing that has to be developed among the players, their reaction. Now, what will they do once they receive the ball? So, baseline inbound here for Lucas Barbers. They move the ball around. And yes! Cabuñas with the first tip of the game, and expect more of that to come. Well, if you have a much taller opponent, the long shot is a good weapon to open up the defense. So right now, the fouls are piling up early for Lucas Barbers, and they are sending Infinite players to the line. Second one on the way. We're just under 7 minutes left in this first quarter. Glad you can join us. Of course, there you see Ms. Abby Dizon on your screen right now, supporting Infinite Basketball. Meanwhile, turnover, easy layup, 2 points. And Delala now knots it up at 5-all. Oh, check that, 7-5 restores the lead to Infinite. We are looking at our official scoreboard. So again, we have a correction on our official scoreboard. It says 7-all, so we will follow our official scoreboard here at the venue. It says 7-all, and our graphic has agreed with that, yes. And Cabuñas completes a three-point play, and you see the parents of the Lucas Barbers in attendance. Albino to do the inbound. Gives it the corner. Hand off back to Albino. Oh, pass was too strong. Ignites a fast break now. Salazar slicing the defense. Salazar, oh yes. Let's see, quick response here. Albino to the corner. Jumper, nice line, too strong. Recovered by the Barbers. Fast break against two defenders, and they draw the foul. So here's the thing about our rules, so in relation to picking up fouls. I mean, players can pick up what? A lot of fouls quickly because, they're going to play for 10 minutes. And after this, the next time that they will return to the floor will be in the fourth quarter. Not talking about the five players on the floor right now for both sides. Well, they're checking one of the players. It looks like, let's see if he's okay. We hope he's okay. Of course, in cases like this, they will allow an early substitution if the player is deemed unfit to continue. But let's hope the young man's okay. Yes. So now we have a mandatory substitution as the player is deemed unfit to play at the moment. So at the line, Cabuñas for the free throw, yes. So one more free throw. Right now our score is 11-7 in favor of Lucas Barbers. Now Infinite calls a timeout, and we'll be back. You're watching the NBL Kids.
Na matalim sa daan, lalakaran ay handa na bungkuin. Lakas na loob papakita sa mundo, sige halika. Mga galawan at bilis na malakobing kere prepadis ka. Tipikal ng laro na may pamusta, lakas na loob umarakan.
There's on your screens there, Coach June Dizon. And I guess Coach Dizon has found his calling as a coach at the youth level. Of course, like what I said during the introduction, Coach Dizon was a stalwart of those University of Santo Tomas teams. Let's see, at 10 years ago, more or less, yeah. Or 10, 15 years ago. Yeah. Anyway, here's the lucky bounce for the Lucas Barbers and a foul upon the inbound. Of course, and one thing that I've noticed with the names of these players, especially in the NBL kids, a lot of them are named or have similar names to famous basketball players. Meanwhile, here's the attack, and they draw the foul. Like what I said, it's a good idea to give up fouls because, anyway, they'll be back by the fourth quarter, so they'll be taking the second and third quarters off while their teammates play. And that's a good rule because at least everybody gets a chance to play, at least 10 minutes. Very unorthodox free throw style. See, if you notice, he likes to put 1 foot beyond the line, and then he will, like as you see on the screen, he puts his foot back. All right, make that now 40-8, a 6-point lead for Lucas Barbers. They cross the timeline. Again, a similar attack, and you can see that the defense of Infinite, as long as somebody in white attacks the ring, automatically 2 players collapse on him on defense. And a good thing though for the Barbers, they are making their, well, there it goes. Again, it works on all age groups, I tell you. I was about to say they were hitting their free throws, but suddenly Cabuñas does otherwise. All right, split at the line. (15-8) is our score. We're just past the halfway point of the first quarter. I can say quite a slow first quarter because the teams have been giving up a lot of fouls. And then good rebound by the Barbers. Another attack. Oh, good block, but there's a foul. Foul on David Dizon. So again, Salazar will be challenged from the line. You heard his name, Kobe James. Second free throw here for Salazar. He has now doubled the score of Infinite, 16-8. Now make that 17-8. For his parents clapping approval. Of course, I expect the complexion of this game to change. Come the second quarter, wherein both coaches will be fielding 5 new players each. You can say that you'll be watching. It's like watching 3 mini games today, and then of course, come the fourth quarter, the coaches are free to shuffle their players as much as they wish. Whoops! Oh, hey, Cibulo looks hurt. Hope he's okay. Remember, Cibulo came in the middle of the quarter to replace his injured teammate. Oh no. It looks like Cibulo is favoring, it looks like his wrist. On your screens there, Coach June Dizon. Oh wow. Well, I hope he's okay. Well, they just shake it off. I don't know if they will, well, they are bringing him to the bench. And let's see if he will be replaced. No, he will not be replaced. He will continue to play. Okay, second free throw coming here for Infinite. No good. And one more free throw. Yes. Well, again, now let's review the rules. The the white team can only enter once the ball has been released. Okay. So now make it 70-9. And turnover, so another chance for Infinite to trim the gap, and set the stage. So make it easier, you can say, for their second unit, which will enter in about 3 basketball minutes. Looking for a teammate. Finally, some help arrives. And good defense by the Barbers. Oh, turnover. And they apply the brakes. They'll go for 3. It's short. And ball will sail out. Oh, referee's point, last touch on the white shirts of Lucas Barbers. So 15 on the shot clock. Baseline inbound. Oh, good read. And that's an example of good movement without the ball. Look at that. 1 against 4. And they give it a foul. Of course, Infinite had the numbers. And now that's the third foul on D-Zone. So Abang now at the line. First one is a miss. Okay, so second one here for Abang. Whoa, 2 misses. But they recover. Oh, extra pass. Yes. Umeles, I believe, has already 4 points in this contest. Spin move in traffic. Extra pass, and they were not ready to receive. Ball will go back to the Barbers. Out that pass. Oh, well received. And they had the numbers. You can say the defense of Infinite was a second late in coming down. Double-digit lead again for Lucas. They bother the ball carrier. Spin move, yes. 2 more points for D-Zone. Again, defense caught napping. Offensive rebound. Power move. Too much power. Causing the timeline. And again, another strong pass. Time winding down on the first period. A stop here will be important for Infinite. A stop will be good. At least they will prevent the gap from increasing. Oops, we spoke too soon. 10-point lead again for Lucas. Let's see if they can make it single digits. Last shot time here for Infinite. Scoop shot. They draw the foul with 5.69 seconds left. So chance here for Infinite to make it single digits. And like what I said, it will be easier for their teammates to catch up once they enter at the start of the second quarter. So first one is good. So it's now down to single digits. Possibly even more. Nope. All right. Still chance for one more basket. Half court heave. Ooh! Oh! What a way to end this first quarter. And our score is 22-14, a 9-point lead for Lucas Barbers. Stand by for the second quarter. After this break, you are watching the NBL Kids.
NBL Youth, NBL Youth, NBL Youth. Ito liga na
Bayan. Number 34, Austin Pocholo Evangelista. Number 55, Miko Noel. Second quarter 5 for Infinite Basketball.
Lawan at bilis na malakobi, kere prepadis ka. Dahil na hindi ito basta-basta, tipikal ng laro na may
Zerone, Andre Dizon. Number 7, Rain Gorospe. Number 18, Enzo Montes. 66, Damian Panganiban. And number 99, Yuri Alfaro.
Isisigaw ko sa mundo. Ako ay kabataang Pilipino, handang pakita sa mundo.
Hello again, basketball fans. You're just in time to join us for the start of the second quarter of this NBL Kids match between the Infinite Basketball in possession right now against the team on defense, the Lucas Barbers. The Barbers right now enjoy a 23-14 lead, of course, built on the efforts of their starting unit. Oh, here, good steal. Andre Dizon. And you can say a good start. They need a good start. Talking about the Infinite Basketball, if they are to overhaul this 9-point deficit. First one is good. I'm just amazed that these are 12-year-olds. Well, some are 11-year-olds. A lot of these young men are quite tall. In fact, a few of them are a little bit taller than me. Especially this young man here on defense for Lucas Barbers, number 34, Evangelista. He is easily the tallest player on both sides. Meanwhile, a steal by Infinite. So far, after almost a minute, no score yet for Lucas Barbers. Oh, nice extra pass! Good recognition, paying dividends, and Dizon with more added to his total. And they're now inching closer. They're just behind by 5. Here's the attack. One-hander. Oh, yes. And the good offense leads to good defense. Anyway, good stop there by Infinite. Stop and pop. No. Evangelista with the rebound. And of course, Evangelista is very, you won't miss this young man. He is very visible on the court. Oh, nice bunny hop to the basket. Evangelista from the weak side. As they say in basketball, height is might. And when you're this big, at this age, I mean, that's a big plus. Let's see if he can shoot his free throws. Oh, short. So, again, prescription for Evangelista. No, he has to work on his free throws because we expect him to be fouled a lot. Oh, Dizon challenging Evangelista. At the line again is Dizon. So by the way, looking at the 5 right now for Lucas Barbers, we can see that number 3 Cibulo is still in the game. Well, because the reason is he had to come in the first quarter to replace an injured teammate. So now Cibulo, actually he is really part of the second 5. Nice box and one defense by Infinite. Whoa! Count the basket and the foul. And Labayani will go for the bonus. But then again, a good job so far for Lucas Barber. So they allowed Infinite to have a somewhat of a good start here in the second quarter. But they have restored order. Meanwhile, Evangelista, another offensive rebound, but this time missing the point blank shot. No, I'm waiting for the fourth quarter if they will play Evangelista and Samuel Isomchi together. Of course, Isomchi is on the bench right now. He will come in by the third quarter. Cibulo, and Cibulo gets the 2 points. Whoops, miscommunication. They recover. Having trouble crossing the line. Here's the interception. Oh, no look pass! And Cibulo is energized. That was, that should easily be on our top 10 highlights, I tell you. No, not just Cibulo is energized, but even the Lucas Barber's fans in attendance. And Cibulo completes a 3-point play. All right, Coach Dizon does not like what's happening. He calls a timeout. And we'll be back for more of the NBL Kids.
Isisigaw ko sa mundo, ako ay kabataang Pilipino, handang pakita sa mundo, sasabay ako at hindi susi. NBL-Youth, 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 ito ang liga ng mga kabataan. NBL-Youth, 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 ito ang liga ng kabataan na handa sumabay sa anumang laban. May pangarap na
All right, welcome back to the live action, basketball fans. This is right now the biggest lead of the Lucas Barbers, 34-20. That's why Coach June Dizon of Infinite has called a timeout to stop the surge of the Barbers. Again, they're having trouble crossing the timeline. Here's an interception. And in transition. And that was a bad timeout. They wanted something positive about it. Instead, they throw the ball away. But of course, there's still a lot of time for Infinite to recover. Oh, floater short. Offensive rebound too strong. And battle for it results in a jump ball. So possession arrow pointing in favor of the Lucas Barbers. Yes. That's right. Everybody wanting a piece of that Spalding basketball. Tap from behind. Ball is loose. Picked up by Cibulo. Of course, Cibulo had an energetic three-point play earlier. A nice step. And they battle for it, and it'll go out of bounds in favor of Infinite. $16-point lead now for the Barbers. Again, applying the box and one defense. They lob it inside. Dizon. Oh, what a public display of rejection by Evangelista. All right, Labayani now on the attack. Fast dribble in traffic. Oh no, look again! Wow! And though you like the reaction of Evangelista, once he received the ball, he knew what to do. So good hands by the young man. Meanwhile, Cibulo is too strong, but from the weak side again. Noel with the weak side follow-up. So no box out, huh? No box out for Infinite. Oh, turnover! No, you like the teamwork being shown right now by the Lucas Barbers. And ball will stay with the Barbers. And yes, Hernandez now with 2 points to his account. Don't look now, the lead is 22. As Lucas Barbers now has more than double the score of Infinite. Of course, this will be a big challenge for the third unit once they enter the game in about 3 minutes or so. Meanwhile, Lucas Barbers will call a timeout. And we'll be back for more action here at the NBL Kids. Stay there, please.
May pangarap na gusto mabuti. Sa itaas ay mahawakan ang bituin. Kahit madaming may bangin na matalim sa daan, lalakaran ay handa na bungkuin. Lakas na loob papakita sa mundo, sige halika. Mga galawan at bilis na malakobing kere prepanis ka. Dahil na hindi ito basta-basta, tipikal na laro na may pamusta. Lakas na loob umarakada, maalayaw kapag pumasa. Pagbataan pag-asa ng bayan, handa na makipagsabayan. May puso sa court sa bawat laro, hindi haatras sa papakan. Gamit ang puso sa laban, walang sino mang urungan. Handang liparin ang mga bituin, ang mga pangarap ay aking. Sisigaw ko sa mundo, ako ay kabataan Pilipino.
Alright, that timeout was called by Lucas Barbers. Now, despite this imposing 22-point lead of theirs, of course, they want to make sure that they set the table for the entry of their third unit later on. Of course, at the start of the third quarter. And first free throw is no good. Of course, you can if you notice, the colors of Infinite Basketball are the colors of the alma mater of Coach Dizon, gold and black. So this time another lane violation. So Panganiban will try to trim the gap, so to speak. You see, right now, it's the Infinite Basketball side that is doing the trimming, no, not the Barbers. Hernandez inside to Evangelista, and Evangelista is hemmed in, but he elects to pass. So Noel, more than willing to put it in. So at the line, Nico Noel for the bonus. Oh, too strong. All right, collected by Infinite. And 2 free throws now. This time it's a turn of Noel to give him the foul. Alfaro now at the line. So Alfaro, a dynamo, lots of energy in this young man's body. You wonder where it's all coming from. He's, of course, the smallest player on the floor right now. So second one is too strong, and they recover. So another chance here. Alfaro And collected by Evangelista. Steal for Infinite. Dizon, floater, yes. So now Evangelista was simply standing up. He was thinking twice on defense. He doesn't want to pick another foul. Meanwhile, Evangelista. Well, I guess it's a good idea. It's a good idea for Lucas Barbers to just dump the ball to Evangelista. Corner. Oh, they see an opening. No good. They keep it alive. Oh, they bubble. Who has it? Alfaro will attack. And Alfaro gets the 2 points. Again, do you admire the effort here by Alfaro? No, he does not mind the size disparity. Meanwhile, again, Evangelista is hacked. And like what I said, it is very important for Austin Evangelista not to get his free throws in order because he will be fouled a lot. That's for sure. First one is good. So if you're 12 years old, that means you are more or less in grade 5. That's my estimate. Am I right? Grade 5? 12 years old? Anyway. Alright, Dizon will cross the timeline. Having trouble with it. Gives it to Alfaro. Alfaro. Step back. Instead, he will attack. He will challenge Evangelista. Oh, wow. The biggest against the smallest. A steal by Hernandez. And Hernandez all alone for the home run. Alfaro. He will wait for his teammates to take their places. It is a 23-point lead for Lucas Barbers. Alfaro, thinking about it, gives it to Dizon. Dizon looking for somebody to hand it off to. Instead, Dizon will attack himself. No. Another rebound for Hernandez. Hernandez will attack, but instead elects to pass. Cibulo too deep. Cibulo. No. And Dizon says, mine. But look at that. Dizon losing his goggles in the process. Play continues. Extra pass. Oh, Evangelista ends the madness with 2 points. Oh, okay. So Dizon gets his goggles back. Seems he has a strap. So we thought it fell on the floor. So again, I like this defense being exhibited by the Barbers. Oh, that is such an airtight interior. Oh yes. Banganiban with a 3, so that should probably. Oh, good line by Labayani, but wow! At the end of the second quarter, the second unit of the Lucas Barbers putting away 51-29 over Infinite Basketball. That's a score, and we'll be back for the third quarter. Stay there, please.
NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth. Ito ang liga ng mga kabataan. NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth. Ito ang liga ng kabataan na handa sumabay sa anumang laban. May pangarap na gustong abutin. Sa itaas ay mahawakan ng bituin. Kahit madaming may bangin na matalim sa daan lalakad.
Number 21, Ian Tabu. Number 24, William 30 Borja. 28, Chris Buen. And number 29, Cloud Paraiso.
And this is the start of the third quarter. And the game at hand, you see in your screens right now, Infinite Basketball. They are trailing the Lucas Barbers Barbers on top, 51-29. Anti-serving you here at the Jesus is Lord Colleges Foundation Gym in Bukawi, Bulacan. So now, a big task at hand for the third unit of Infinite. They have to do something to at least not trim the gap, which is now at 22 points. So we have a foul to begin hostilities. Dalangin now will try to open scoring. Yes, he does with the free throw. Of course, one player that we're really interested in is the number 25 of the Barbers. This is Sam Esomchi, who was, he has played in the past in the NBL-Youth program for other teams. So again, the challenge here for the third five of Coach Dizon is to at least, lessen the gap to make it more manageable to come to fourth quarter. And I said, by the fourth quarter, both coaches are free to put in any player that they wish, any combination. So here's an 8-second violation. Good defense here. Good defense here by the Barbers. Ruas. All right, nice, good screen there by Esomchi. Rojas, too strong. And picked up inside Esomchi. Oh, yes. Of course, we saw the promise of Samuel in his previous teams like Muntinlupa. And on the screen right now, that is, of course, the father. The proud father of Samuel. Hi, sir. This time, I guess the Barbers, they really like to apply that box and one defense. It has been very effective ever since the first quarter. 19 on the shot clock here for Infinite. Oh, nice steal! And again, another home run for the Barbers. Chalk up 2 points for Edsel Makatula. Whoops! Yes, that is traveling. That is traveling. Very easy to spot by our officials. So, looking at the five of Lukka's Barbers, you can say that their third unit is easily their tallest combination. No, even if Evangelista is sitting down. And stepping on the line. Ball will stay with the Barbers. Of course, later on, we might just see Esomchi and Evangelista play together, the Twin Towers. Which I can say is a big luxury in a 12 and under competition like the NBL Kids. David Ross with 2 more points. And a foul given up. Still an imposing 19-point lead. Oh, check that, make that a 29-point lead. Yes. So now the Barbers have doubled the output of Infinite. And they continue to play defense. All right, so Tabu fishes a foul from Makatula. So now here's the bonus free throw on the way for Tabu. Too strong. Rebound there by Samuel. And look at this Somchia bring the ball down. He dribbles well for his size. Goes all the way for 2 points. And ball will go out in favor of the Barbers. And all day, yes, good vision there by Samuel. So this time Samuel, exhibiting his passing skills. And they want to chance the defense, the foul's given up. Well, for sure, I mean, Samuel is a very enticing prospect. So back to the line is Ian Tabu. This time he misses. Second one on the way. Split by Tabu. .30-point lead for the Barbers. Esomchi to the cutter. And no good. They keep it alive. They force it. Oh, steal. He has to wait for his teammates. He hemmed in at the corner. A nice bounce pass. Yes. Rojas, the recipient of that beautiful assist by Mabini. And because of that, they are now energetic on defense. Of course, Esomchi, the last line of defense, raising it. You can see when Samuel is raising his arms, you can just imagine his wingspan. I like to clarify, of course, Samuel is just a bit taller than me. No, I stand 5'9", and he's a little bit taller than me, so he's probably a shade under 6 feet at the moment. But you know, with a wingspan like that, he could easily be like a 6'3" guy. Roas looking for a teammate. Esomchi, pick and roll to the basket. Esomchi simply defying the double team being thrown at him. So this time we will see again. We'll check on the free throw skills of Samuel. So a bonus here for Samuel. Yes. And of course the dad is in approval. Runner! No good. Another rebound for Esomchi. Baseball pass is a little weak. So well anticipated there by Tabu. This time Tabu is rejected by the two-man block, like in volleyball. Okay, Rojas. Extra pass. Oh, yes. So good thinking there by Rojas. So he did not force the issue. He decided to pass to an open teammate, and because of that, a timeout is called. And we'll be back for more action here in NBL Kids. So back to the live ball game. We got about 3 minutes and change left in this, you can say, pivotal third quarter. And right now, you can say that Infinite has not they have not created inroads into this big lead of the Lucas Barbers. Meanwhile, Mabini gives up a foul. Will send Tabu again to the free throw line. So I guess, Tabu, his hard work right now, his industry on the court right now is being rewarded with free throws. And the good thing for Tabu, he is shooting a good percentage right now from the 15-foot line. Again, all is not lost for Infinite Basketball. They still have the fourth quarter. And by that time, Coach June Dizon will now be allowed to field the strongest possible combination that will possibly rally the team. Oh, Ross with the fancy pass behind the head pass to the very willing Sam Esomchi. And of course, Esomchi makes sure that he will not embarrass his teammate by converting the basket. It looks like after that timeout, Samuel has ditched his goggles.
14 seconds on the shot clock.
Tabu has been very active.
Basket bounce for Chris Wayne.
Meanwhile, some signs of life here for Infinite as they net a potential three-point play.
Bonus free throw, Chris Wayne.
So at the line, Chris Buen. And it's good. Two-minute warning here for the third quarter. Mabini, no. A chance here for Infinite to inch closer. Tabu. Hand off. Ball is too far. One-hander. Of course, when you have somebody that tall in front of you, the one-handed floater is a good idea. Steal here for Infinite. Oh, counter steals Esomchi! Fouls on Buen. So at the line, this is Samuel for his bonus. Oh, too strong. But still, it's an imposing, Let me see. It's a 34-point lead. Yes. So 17 on the shot clock here for Infinite. About a minute left. Oh, block! Another block, but this time there's a foul. So, Paraiso now at the line. So this is their chance to trim the lead of the Barbers without the clock moving. Good. Now, perhaps if you're Infinite, you want to end the third quarter on a positive note. Maybe pull up some stops, like a mini run, and you can take that momentum into the fourth quarter. Meanwhile, Esomchi at the low blocks. Nobody marked. Nobody marked Samuel, and they paid dearly for it. I guess everybody was looking at the ball. Nobody was looking at Samuel. Tabu, good line. Offensive rebound, spin move. Too much spin. Offensive rebound, too strong. It is controlled by the Barbers. Rojas, no. Chased by Infinite. Last shot time possibly here, but a steal by the Barbers. Esomchi has to fire. No. So at the end of three quarters, our score is 75-41. A 34-point lead by the Lucas Barbers over Infinite Basketball. And we'll be back with the final and deciding fourth quarter after this break. Stay with us for more of your NBL Kids.
Pag-asa ng bayan, handa na makipagsabayan. May puso sa court, sa bawat laro, hindi haatras sa papakan. Gamit ang puso sa laban, walang sinumang uurungan. Handang liparin ang mga bituin, ang mga pangarap ay aakatin. Sisigaw ko sa mundo, ako ay kabataang Pilipino. handang pakita sa mundo. Sasabay ako at hindi susuko. NBL Youth, NBL Youth, NBL Youth. Ito ang liga ng mga kabataan. NBL Youth, NBL Youth, NBL Youth. Ito ang liga ng kabataan na handa sumabay sa anumang laban. Liga na Pilipino, lahat kasali kahit na sino. NBL itong laro ko ngayon, kabataan na bida dito. Lakas ng loob ay nakatatak, di matatakot sa mga yabag. Bitbit ang sarili, matatag kaya sumabay sa lahat, di matitibag. Suwak na suwak, pag tumira ng bola, mabilis gumalaw, di na kailangan ng mga parti-partida. Puso ang puhunan, hindi mapipigilan. Handang sabayan kahit sino pa yan, di mag-aalangan, tuturugin ko yan. Laro nga may pinag-usayan, hindi papayag mapigilan. Kahit madaming nakaharang, ang pagkasarili sa laban. Gamit ang pusong may tapang, walang sino mang uurungan. Handang liparin ang mga bituin, ang mga pangarap ay aabutin. Sisigaw ko sa mundo, ako ay kabataang Pilipino. Handang pakita sa mundo, sasabay ako at hindi susuko. Isisigaw ko sa mundo, ako ay kabataang Pilipino. Handang pakita sa mundo, sasabay ako at hindi susuko. NBL Youth, NBL Youth, NBL Youth. Ito ang liga ng mga kabataan. NBL Youth, NBL Youth, NBL Youth. Ito ang liga ng kabataan na handa sumabay sa anumang laban. Isisigaw ko sa mundo, ako ay kabataang Pilipino. Handang pakita sa mundo, sasabay ako at hindi susuko. NBL Youth, NBL Youth, NBL Youth. Ito ang liga ng mga kabataan. NBL Youth, NBL Youth, NBL Youth. Ito ang liga ng kabataan na handa sumabay sa anumang laban. May pangarap na gustong abutin, sa itaas ay mahawakan ng bituin. Kahit madaming may bangin na matalim, sa daan lalakaran ay handa na bungkuin. Lakas na loob papakita sa mundo, sige halika. Mga galawan at bilis na malakobig, kere prepadis ka. Dahil nga hindi to basta-basta, tipikal ng laro na may pamusta. Lakas na loob umarakada, maladyawo kapag pumasa. Kabataan pag-asa ng bayan, handa na makipagsabayan. May puso sa court sa bawat laro, hindi haatras sa bakbakan. Gamit ang puso sa laban, walang sinumang uurungan. Handang liparin ang mga bituin, ang mga pangarap ay aabutin. Sisigaw ko sa mundo, ako ay kabataang Pilipino. Handang pakita sa mundo, sasabay ako at hindi susuko. NBL Youth, NBL Youth, NBL Youth. Ito ang liga ng mga kabataan. NBL Youth, NBL Youth, NBL Youth. Ito ang liga ng kabataan na handa sumabay sa anumang laban. Liga na Pilipino, lahat kasali kahit na sino.
And we are back live for the start of the fourth quarter of this NBL Kids match between the Lucas Barbers and Infinite Basketball. Right now, the Barbers are enjoying a 75-41 advantage after 3 quarters of action. Andy Servino live here at courtside of the Jesus Lord Colleges Foundation Gym in Bukawi, Bulacan. Bring you the action. And right now, this is now the chance for both coaches to field their best lineup possible as they go all out now. And meanwhile, we will foul to begin the fourth quarter. With 18 seconds on the shot clock. Oh, fancy dribble. Extra pass. So later on, we might just see Evangelista and Somchi team up for a triple tower combination for the Barbers. Of course, some of these players lasso action way back in the first quarter. So the key here is for them to stay warm and nimble while waiting for their turn to come back. So 2 quick fouls there by Manuel. Now, if this is any indication of how the fourth quarter will unfold, I guess we expect a very slow game here in the fourth. Maybe you can say that Infinite Basketball may want to slow the game down a bit, to make to make the clock to their advantage. Then again, this is quite a big hole that they dug for themselves after 3 quarters. But let's see, a lot can happen, especially here in the NBL, with our rules that allow the coaches to shuffle their players in the fourth quarter. Now, this will be a test the mettle of both these teams and their coaches. So if you notice, on the part of the Barbers, Somchi is still in the game. So maybe he was put in the third quarter instead of the first quarter because they wanted him to have his momentum or his they want him to be warm come the fourth quarter. Meanwhile, Dizon with the rebound gives to Alfaro. So now we can see players who did not play together in the early portions of this game not playing together. Oh, yes. All right, some early signs of life here for Infinite, and then they forced a turnover. So this is what we're looking for. Now we want stops. Now we want to see stops on the part of Infinite. And of course, not just stops. Now they have to produce points from those stops. Meanwhile, Dizon with the jumper, no. And it's rebounded by Samuel. Rojas, of course, Rojas is another player who saw action in that just concluded third quarter. So it doesn't necessarily mean that you put your best 5 players quickly in the first quarter. And they dribble on their ball, is dribbled on the foot. It will go out of bounds in favor of the Barbers. Manuel challenging the defense of Dizon. So now Manuel making up for his quick fouls earlier with 2 points. Ups their lead to 34, 79-35, 45 rather. And Paraiso slicing the middle for 2 points. So right now, Infinite cannot just afford to trade baskets with Lucas Barbers. So, like what I said, they need stops. Alfaro with the foul. At the line, Labayani for his free throw. No good. We have 6 minutes and 19 seconds left in this ball game, and that is the time left for Infinite to do something and reverse the result. Alfaro crossing the timeline. Kicks it out. Back to Alfaro. Alfaro thinking about it. And he is fouled by the double team. Who is it against? It's on Sumage. First one on Terrence. Dizon, bounce pass inside. And cleared by Samuel. Samuel, out the pass, Rojas. Rojas escapes the defense for the layup. Of course, credit half that basket to that well-placed outlet pass by Samuel. Oh, Alfaro is stripped. And that's a foul. So, if I'm not mistaken, this is the first substitution by either team here in the fourth quarter. It's a three-man substitution for the Lucas Barbers. So I guess we will not see at the moment the potential twin tower combination of Evangelista and Isomchi. Maybe later. Let's see. Alfaro will fire. Oh, good line. Yes. It's down to 32. And we're at the halfway point of the fourth quarter. So 5 minutes left in this contest of the NBL Kids. This is the 12 and under division. Whoa, ankle breaker. Everything but the shot. Hernandez. No. Triggers a fast break. Oh, they did not complete the layup. Hernandez again. This time Hernandez is blocked, but he draws the foul. So at the line, Hernandez. First one is good. And good also. So again, a very important thing, of course, for the Lucas Barbers, so they also have to try to maintain this lead of theirs, because you'll never know. They might need point differential later on in case we have ties in the standings. Out the pass. Oh, too strong. And the ball will go to Infinite. Now, this is coaches now looking for a possible combination that will take them to the next level in this game. Meanwhile, running shot is no good. They get their own rebound. They get their own miss. So a foul is called. So again, the aggressive play of Tabu is, getting him a lot of free throws. We can say one of the few bright spots today for the Infinite basketball team. Split by Tabu. Oh, they get it back. Gwen with the putback. Hernandez. Extra pass. Oh, yes. Umeres. No, he had to make that pass. I mean, he had to make that shot. That drop pass. Meanwhile, Dizon. Power move. Yes. All right, before that, we have a timeout called by Lucas Barbers, and we'll be back with the remaining 3 minutes of this game. Stay with us, please.
sasabay ako at hindi susuko. NBL Youth, NBL Youth, NBL Youth. Ito ang liga ng mga kabataan. NBL Youth, NBL Youth, NBL Youth. Ito ang liga ng kabataan na handa sumabay sa anumang laban. Liga na Pilipino, lahat kasali kahit na sino. NBL itong laro ko ngayon, kabataan na bida dito. Lakas ng loob ay nakatatak, di matatakot sa mga yabag. Bitbit ang sarili, matatag kaya sumabay sa lahat di matitibag. Suwak na suwak, pag tumira ng bola, mabilis gumalaw, di na kailangan ng mga partida.
3 minutes and 6 seconds left before we crown a winner today. And our score is 86-56, a 30-point lead for the Lucas Barbers. See there on your screen. And of course, after this game, we will have action in the 2023 NBL Pilipinas Chairman's Cup. And our first game will be the tournament debut of the defending champion Taguig City Generals against the expansion team, the Zambales Boss Ace, Boss Ace Zambales Eruption. That should be a good one. Of course, the Eruption, they are coming off a pulsating 107-105 win in their NBL debut the other week. And of course, like what I said, this will be our first look at the defending champion Taguig Generals. Dizon against Evangelista, and Evangelista with a public display of rejection. Oh yes, by the way, yes, Austin Evangelista is in the game, yes. And of course, that should really change the dynamic of offense of Infinite. Especially when you have a gigantic player like Evangelista underneath. So at the line, David Dizon. Second one on the way. Yes. Salazar looking for a teammate. And they attack, too strong. Oh, offensive rebound, no box out there for Infinite. But they get the ball back and they will lose it. So another break for the Barbers. Salazar. And that's the sign for the last 2 minutes. It's winning time at the NBL Kids. Evangelista outside. Good steal. Infinite. Of course, if you're Infinite, you want to end this game on a positive note. You know, I mean, this right now, this 27-point lead of the Lucas Barbers looks quite imposing. So I guess the mindset right now of the Infinite team is to just try to trim the final gap to as low as possible. No, maybe take the positive energy into their next game. Might as well. Let's forget about the first 3 quarters. Now let's end this game with a fourth quarter to remember. And David Dizon nets 2 more points. See, that's what I'm talking about. So try to end this fourth quarter on a high. And here's another stop and steal. And 2 more points. So, probably a case of too late the hero for Infinite. Again, they should have done this much earlier. As we are under a minute left in this contest. We're just waiting for the final score. Step back. No. Evangelista has it. So we're at 40 seconds left before we determine our winner. And there's a foul. And Salazar this time will work for his bonus. Lots of players who did well today for the Lucas Barbers. And after this game, we will of course be introducing our player of the game. Lots of candidates, I say. So at the line, Kobe Salazar. Oops. Another chance here for Infinite to reduce the final gap. It's down to 10 seconds, foul given up. So that will give Infinite Basketball another chance to have possibly the final say in this ball game. At the line, this Albino. What do you call that? Step back free throw? Something like that? Yeah. Of course, you're not allowed to step beyond that white line when you shoot your free throws. Alright, so possible last shot here for Infinite. No. Another chance. Yes. So let's see if the Barbers will play for the last shot. Yes. On the way. No. Put back. No. And that's the sound of the horn. Of course, congratulations to our winners, the Lucas Barbers, victorious over Infinite Basketball 88-66. Well played game throughout, all 40 minutes. And our best player of the game, of course, we'll be introducing our best player. Let's see who he is. Oh, Samuel Esomchi is our Chooks to Go best player of the game with 15 points. So again, congratulations to Samuel and the Lucas Barbers. There you have it on your screens. Our best player, Samuel Esomchi of the Lucas Barbers. Of course, as our best player, he will receive gift certificates from Chooks to Go, ang nag-iisang manok ng bayan. Again, congratulations to Samuel and the Lucas Barbers. Well played. So again, our final score is 88-66. A 22-point win for the Lucas Barbers over Infinite Basketball. So after this, we will now shift action to the seniors. It's going to be action in the NBL Chairman's Cup. The defending champion, the Taguig Generals, against the expansion team, the Boss Ace Sambals Eruption, coming up in a few minutes. Stay with us, please.
Partida